Hello, welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. We are reading the Bible in chronological order, and it's going to take us a few years to do so. We already been reading for a whole year, and we're reading about more than 10,000 stories of the Bible. This project podcast is for people who have never read the Bible, they don't know what the Bible says, or they're not familiarized with the Bible, and it's okay. This project podcast is for you. That's right. And we're not trying to make you go to church or any of that stuff. Not at all. There is no strings attached here. We just want you to either listen or watch the stories of the Bible. I say listen or watch because we have them in Spotify and we have them in audio and video in there. Check the description, whether it be below or above. We have 3 links, one for Spotify, in YouTube we have only videos, and in Facebook only videos also. Let me change the music so we can do a reading of today. Day 432. Oh boy, how do you pronounce this name? Ehud? Yehud. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. Ehud becomes Israel judge. I don't know what to call this guy. Once again, the Israelites did what was evil in the Lord's sight. So the Lord gave King Eglon of Moab control over Israel, together with the Ammonites and Amalekites. Eglon attacked Israel and took possession of Jericho, and the Israelites were subject to Eglon of Moab for 18 years. Wow. But when Israel cried out to the Lord for help, the Lord raised up a man to rescue them. His name was Ehud, son of Gera, of the tribe of Benjamin, who was left-handed. The Israelites sent Ehud to deliver their tax money to King Eglon of Moab. So Ehud made himself a double-edged dagger that was 18 inches long, and he strapped it to his right thigh, keeping it hidden under his clothing. He brought the tax money to Eglon, who was very fat. Oh wow. After delivering the payment, Ehud sent home those who had carried the tax money. But when Ehud reached the stone carving near Gilgal, he turned back. He came to Eglon and said, "I have a secret message for you." So the king commanded his servants to be silent and send them all out of the room. Ehud walked over to Eglon as he was sitting alone in a cool upstairs room and said, "I have a message for you from God." As King Eglon rose from his seat, Ehud reached with his left hand, pulled out the dagger strapped to his right thigh, and plunged it into the king's belly. The dagger went so deep that the handle disappeared beneath the king's fat. So Ehud left the dagger in, and the king's bowels emptied. Oh, nasty. Sorry. Then Ehud closed and locked the doors and climbed down the latrine and escaped through the sewage access. After Ehud was gone, the king's servants returned and found the doors to the upstairs room locked. They thought he might be using the latrine, so they waited. But when the king didn't come out after a long delay, they became concerned and got a key, and when they opened the door, they found their master dead on the floor. While the servants were waiting, Ehud escaped, passing the idols on his way to Zairah. When he arrived in the hill country of Ephraim, Ehud sounded a call to arms. Then he led a band of Israelites down from the hills. "Follow me," he said, "for the Lord has given you victory over Moab, your enemy." So they followed him, and the Israelites took control of the shallows of the Jordan River across from Moab, preventing anyone from crossing. They attacked the Moabites and killed about 10,000 of their strongest and bravest warriors. No one of them escaped. So Moab was conquered by Israel that day, and the land was at peace for 80 years. After Ehud, Shamgar, son of Anath, rescued Israel, he killed 600 Philistines with an ox goad. Goad. I don't know what that is, but that's what he did. All right, we have come to the end of our reading. If I can learn how to read, I will be a probably great secretary somewhere in some humongous company. But I don't know how to read. I'm doing my best. This is the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando, and we're reading the Bible in chronological order. It's going to take us a while to do all this reading. There are so many difficult names in the Bible that we don't even use nowadays, and they're so difficult to pronounce. Even people from the USA who try to read some of these names, they have difficulty doing it. I've been a witness of that many times. So that's why I don't feel bad about making mistakes or reading it wrong, because some of those names, only Hebrew people know how to pronounce those names, to be honest with you. We just butcher them. That's the whole idea. Butcher them. Not really. All right. This project podcast is for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, or they're not familiarized with the Bible, and it's okay. We're not going to judge you here or criticize you. Not at all, because this project podcast is for you. That's right. Check the description below or above. We have 3 links there, one for Spotify, one for Facebook, and one for YouTube. That's where we broadcast these episodes. And so, whatever is more convenient for you to listen, in whichever platform, you can make a choice there. All right, see you tomorrow. I gotta go, and I will continue to record more episodes. God bless you. See